Yeah.
Take my phone. Where are you from?
America.
Oh, America. Yes, yes.
How do we get over there, you think? How are you? America.
Okay.
Hi guys. Hi.
You mind to take a picture? You mind to take a picture?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Take my phone.
There you go.
My phone. Can chip.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
1955.
Wow, it's very cool.
Yes.
Oh, good?
Yes.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Okay.
See ya. Bye. Hi, guys. Greetings, Earthlings. Greetings from Java territory, I should say. We have left the Sunda lands, crossed the Brebes River, the Cipavali, and are now in Java. We're in Demak, to be precise, and you can see behind me there's the Mosque of Demak. Now that mosque has been there for about 650 years. It was built in the 1400s. So, hi.
Yeah.
Oh, look at it. There it is. Cool. Hi. Hi. But before we get too far into that story, let's do a quick recap. The Portuguese take Malacca. The Prince Suriwisesa, who then becomes King Samio, invites the Portuguese to Sunda Kelapa, or Jakarta, then known as Sunda Kelapa, to talk about a mutual agreement. They agree to give the Portuguese free access to Sunda Kelapa and allow them to build a fort in exchange for their protection against their enemies. Their enemies at that time being mostly the Demak Empire and the growing threat from one of their former tributes, Cirebon. Hi guys. In 1521, the Portuguese then invade the other side of the strait from Malacca, the Pasai Kingdom, now known as Banda Aceh in Sumatra, the northern part of Sumatra. The Portuguese take that kingdom over, giving them complete control of both sides of the strait. So pretty much anyone going through the strait now is under Portuguese control. So there was a man living there in Pasai at the time named Fatahila. He takes off and starts to wander the earth. Where does he go? He goes to India, he goes to Saudi, he goes to Turkey even, and who knows where else. And he wanders the world for a little bit, trying to figure out what it is are his next step now that his lands are basically gone, controlled now by the Portuguese. And now we've ended up back here. And in the time that he's here, they have a discussion about really that they know about the deal that the Sunda Kingdom's making with the Portuguese, and they know that they got to get the Portuguese out of Java, out of Indonesia. Hi. Hi. Hello, sir. How are you? Apa kabar?
Baik.
Baik.
It's from
Baik. Amerika.
Oh, it's good. Yes.
My wife.
Oh, it's okay.
This is the mosque, the masjid.
Oh, yeah.
We can go in and see.
Oh, no problem.
No problem?
Yes, no problem.
So that is the Great Mosque of Demak, the Masjid Agung Demak. Hi guys. It was built in the 1400s. So built in the 1400s mean it would have definitely been here when Fatahillah arrived in the early 1500s. And when Fatahillah came here, he most definitely would have come here to pray. Let's go take a look at it. America. Yeah. We came to see the mosque. We were told it's 600. All right. Yeah. Museum? Sure. Hi. How are you? Apa kabar? Kami mau pergi ke museum.
Ke museum.
Is it that, I think, right?
Ya. Tanya aja di yang bagian kantor. Ya.
All right, we want to see the King Tronggono is here, right?
Some Tronggono. In the house. Sultan Fatah.
Cool. And it's okay?
In house.
Camera okay?
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay?
Okay, no problem.
Awesome. Cool. Thank you.
Ganti aku.
Thank you. So all this discussion that Fatahillah and Tronggono were having, where would they have had it? Well, they might have had it in the mosque. That was certainly there at the time. They could have had it there. But most likely they would have had it in the palace. The problem is nobody knows where the palace is anymore. The mosque is still there, but the palace isn't. But towns like this, towns like Demak, are always built on the same sort of system, where there's a mosque always to the west, there's a square, there's a market, and then there's the palace. And archaeologists believe that the palace would have been there, that way, south. There's west with the mosque, and they believe the palace would have been south, that way. Let's go take a look and see what we can find out down there. Hi. Hi. Yes, yes. Oh, she lost her coffee. Look how, right there, look at that. Got it. Hello. Oh boy. Hi. Hey, look at these guys. How are you? See ya. So this is south. So this is probably down here where we're heading is probably where the palace would have been. So let's take a look. Very cool. Look at these guys. Don't crash. All right. Hello. Hi. Hi. Photo. How are you? Apa kabar?
Oh no, are you baik?
Hai.
Good. Good. Nah kok ngerti biasa kene piye?
Ya.
Kenapa ya aku calok aku godin gentenan. Piye kok aja melu? Ya. Ini mau sampai kai. Kenapa?
Thank you.
very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye guys. All right. Kind of like celebrities here now. I wonder yeah, that's fun. Oh, look at that. A little offering. Hi. That's very cool. Yeah. Nasi. Yeah. Keringin. Oh, that's very cool. Look, they put out some rice, I guess to dry, maybe? I'm not sure. Maybe an offering. Yeah. Thank you. I love your house. Indah. Rumah indah. Yeah. It's cool. Hi. Oh, I didn't see you got people there. Hi, sir. How are you, Pak? Good. All right, bye. What a cool little neighborhood, huh? So, Fatahila, he's out exploring the world. He's on his little wandering around. And he goes to India. He goes to Saudi. He goes even as far as Turkey and maybe beyond. I'm not really sure. But when he's done, hi, how are you? Hi.
Hi, sir.
Hi. But when he's done wandering, he decides to come back to Indonesia. And where does he come back to? Not to his homeland in Pasai, because that's now occupied by the Portuguese. He decides to come back to Java, to this island. Oh wow, look at that. That's really pretty. Wow, indah, huh? Ah, very indah. Oh, look at the kitties. Oh, kittens. So yeah, he decides to come back but he comes back to Java, and specifically here to Demak. So when he gets here, he meets with the king, King Trengganu, and they become close. Can we go down there? That looks like it might be somebody's private property. It's hard to tell. Anyway, he comes back, he meets the king, they become friends, close enough friends that the king says, hey, the king says, hey, King Trengganu says, hey, why don't you marry my sister, Ratu Pembayun? And so they do. And you know, in the time that they're here, they talk. And one of the things that the king brings up is, and that Fatahillah is already you know, completely aware of, is that there's this threat from this deal that's being made by the king, now King Samio, back in Sunda Kalapa, or Pajajaran. Hi. About this threat growing from the Portuguese, and this threat of the agreement that the Sunda Kingdom had made with the Portuguese. So, hi. So, the King Trungono tells Fatahillah, hey, why don't I give you a couple thousand troops? Let me give you a couple thousand troops, and you head back to Sunda Kalapa, but on your way, stop at our friend's house in Cirebon. And so that's what Fatahillah does. He sets off to Cirebon. Haven't found a palace yet. That looks like a road. Hi. Hi guys. Hi. Hey. Apa kabar? Baik? Baik, good. Gimana? Dari Amerika. Amerika, ya. Yeah.
Jalan-jalan ke Masjid Agung.
We just went.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, very cool. All right, see you guys. Have a good day.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been to a country where the people are as friendly as Indonesia. Have you?
And genuinely curious.
Yeah, just super nice, curious people. Curious in a good way. Hi. Hi. Hello. How are you? Hi.
It's a pretty door.
Hi guys.
Yes.
Hello. How are you? Good. See you. So this would have been probably the palace. All this area here would have been King Trungono's palace. Or at least that's what they think. Oh, look at that. Bunch of banana palms. Little fields separating two pieces of property. Look at these little alleyways. Alright. Oh. Got some topes. Little topes there.
Museum of something.
There's a museum.
You want to go back over and look at those guys selling the hats?
Sure. Hi, Ibo.
Do you want me to
Hi,
find
sir.
a shady spot and we'll, I can text the driver?
Sure. Very cool.
I know it's very hot.
Yeah, true. True, very, very hot.
Nggak apa-apa kan? Ini loh. Banyak itu ayo boleh mau foto. Foto boleh. Ayo.
You want a photo? Yeah, sure.
Oke, lah ya apa malu-malu, nggak usah malu-malu.
Hi.
HP kamu sendiri, ntar digedein.
Pak minta foto Pak. Dari mana? Pak minta tolong.
Dari Amerika.
Jauh-jauh.
Here's our photographer.
Jangan ngomong. Nah, peti aku biasanya.
Thank you. Terima kasih. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, cool. Thank you guys. Thank you. See you.
Tinggalannya.
Bye. Hi. Hi. So that's the road to the mangrove we were going to go see. And we don't think the car can make it through there. What do you guys think? Hi, mister. Hi, mister. Hi, lady. So we made it through the first puddle, but now there's this puddle. I mean, it's beautiful. It's like marshland up here. But, man, I'm not sure we can make it through these puddles.
Gue malah mengke kecemplung.
Niki deh Pak, niki kan tanjakan.
Lagi. Kan nyemplung laut.
Mari.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, look at that. How about just right here? So after Fatahila had been in Demak for a long enough time, the King Tringono said, hey, it's time for you to head out and let's start executing this plan to get the Portuguese out of Sunda Kelapa, out of Indonesia basically. So he said, take a couple thousand of my troops and head back to Sunda Kelapa, but on your way, stop at Cirebon and see our friend out there. So Fatahila headed out towards Cirebon. And that's it for this episode. We'll see you on the next one.